something really fun. get you away from those awful mystics. Now let's have some fun.
Indeed. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
In ancient times, the Serpent King Orochi was imprisoned for the multitude of crimes he had committed against humanity and the havoc he had wrought. Confined to the mystic realm, he was sentenced to suffer eternal punishment and was detested by all those around him. Daji alone felt sympathy for Orochi and assisted him in escaping from his prison. Freed from his shackles, Orochi used his demonic powers to warp the boundaries of time and space and set about gathering some of the bravest warriors the world had ever known. Orochi's objective was simple. He wished to once again wreak havoc across the land, this time by testing his might against these heroes of history.
Look at this, my lord. So many wonderful little playthings for us. My lord? Hey, who are you?
So you are the ones who created this pleasant world. My name is Dong Zhuo. If we join forces, all of our ambitions and desires will come true. How about it?
How very forward of you. But I do like the way you think. All right then, you're in. Now then, Lord Orochi, who would you like us to wipe out first?
I care not. If they are too weak to survive, then they must be ground to dust.
Oh, you always know exactly what I want to hear. Okay, then let's begin with that castle.
My orders are simple. Crush all before you.
Challenge me!
Only those who can withstand the might of my army are fit to face me.
First the land is ripped out by its roots, and now these monsters are attacking us. But come what may, Odawara Castle must be protected.
What happened to the Hojo? What's going on?
Hit me with everything you've got!
They're inhuman! They're monsters!
The Hojo are in disarray. Something very strange is going on.
I sense true strength here. So this is who is responsible for this chaos.
Nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
That is nothing to be proud of.
Ah! A horde of demons! I don't want any mercy!
Coming here for us!
Total destruction is the only way. really provide me with a decent challenge?
Total destruction is the only way.
Look out! Here I come! I am powerless.
I do as the fates require.
That is nothing to be proud of.
It's impossible. Could the garrison fall?
Feeble. Truly feeble.
This is a bit dull. A little heat ought to make this more fun.
They're too strong! I've never seen such power. It's incredible!
Come! Hit me with everything you've got!
Have no choice. Fall back!
You're simply inferior.
Total destruction is the only way.
Don't you know fire kills? You gotta think safety first.
I don't want any mercy!
A lover of chaos, and a wielder of untold power. Fascinating.
Years of experience have gone into this.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
You're simply inferior.
Act on impulse and destroy.
No one can control chaos. Serene has the power to perpetuate it.
The Hojo family! Odawara, will we lose everything to this demon?
Challenge me!
Discretion is the better part of valor.
You're simply inferior.
Total destruction is the only way.
You're simply inferior.
Act on impulse and destroy.
Thirst! Run!
That's it! Come on out, everyone!
Total destruction is the only way.
It's strange. It's almost as if he wants to... Know your place, lowly scoundrel. If you want to truly know a man, or a snake, I guess, you gotta see how he fights. Inconceivable!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Excellent.
Look out! Here I come! I am powerless to stop you.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Total destruction is the only way.
Sorry, but I just don't think you have what it
This ought to be good!
You seem different from the trash I'm used to.
I've never seen anyone quite like you. You're too good. I'm all yours.
Uh-oh. This really isn't good.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
The fire's spreading! Run for it! Look out! Here I come!
Right! Their plan has worked! Come on, we have to attack
I will want to stay alive and retreat!
I do as the fates require.
Excellent. Very disruptive.
I will demonstrate my knowledge of the arcane arts.
Do you think you can stop me?
Challenge me!
Backing out!
You're simply inferior.
Total destruction is the only way.
A little more enjoyable. Hello. What's this we have here? Come on now. Hand it over. You know there'll be trouble if you don't.
Challenge me!
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
I am powerless to stop it.
Challenge me!
You're simply inferior.
Act on impulse and destroy.
Cower before my wrath!
Couldn't even carry out a simple task.
Without supplies, we'll be cleaned up in no time.
Who wants me?
Oh, that black dawn! There's a ripping of the earth up into the sky! That was you, wasn't it? Who are you?
Years of experience have gone into this.
If you don't start shooting right now, you'll be sorry. How shocking.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
You're simply inferior.
Total destruction is the only plan.
Some you win, some you lose.
You're simply inferior.
Act on impulse and destroy.
Hideyoshi needs me. I can't just give in. You're simply inferior.
Destroy everything, Daji.
They're too strong. I've got no chance. This does not bode well.
I do as the fates require.
We march at once. I will not stop until I have found a worthy foe.
It's Keiji, isn't it? So, which is it then? Have you come to surrender or to die?
Get out of my way! It's Orochi we're here to see.
That's Lord Orochi to you. It seems like you still need a little training.
Fall back, Daji. So, you are the one known as Keiji.
So, this is the mighty Orochi. Bright and cheery type of guy, aren't you?
Ha!
So anyway, what is it you're fighting for, huh? World domination? Riches? You got a girl snake somewhere you're trying to impress? No, you're above all that, aren't you? There's something else. Let me join up. I want in.
If you wish, it matters little to me.
Your very existence ensures the promulgation of chaos. Allow me to assist your cause.
This excites you? Very well. Your task will be to terminate all who are unworthy.
In the realm of mortals, Odawara Castle was said to be impregnable. However, before the might of Orochi, it was reduced to nothing more than a pile of rubble. The overwhelming power and sheer violence that Orochi displayed attracted the likes of Dong Zhuo and Kotaro Fuma to his side. The greatest maverick the land had ever seen, Keiji Maeda, also joined the Serpent King. However, it was not Orochi's power that drew Keiji to his side. It was the darkness that was submerged in the depths of Orochi's black heart. Keiji caught a glimpse of this darkness for a brief moment when he fought against Orochi. Some opposed Orochi, some feared him, and some were drawn inexorably to him. Yet the end result was always the same. Surveying the field, Orochi advanced his army in search of yet another worthy opponent.
So, this is our next target? It looks pathetic. Tell me, what do our scouts have to report?
This city is suffering and cut off from its allies. What's the point of attacking this place?
It'll make a nice change of pace. A bit of a holiday, if you like. Destroy them.
Crush these vermin. I want only the best.
Challenge me!
What is happening in this world?
Bring it on! I hate backing out!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
That is nothing to be proud of.
You wanna fight? Then fight me!
This is disturbing.
I won't be denied this time!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Disruptive. If the battle continues thus, your life will be in danger, my lord. As long as you are safe, recovery is possible. Please escape.
Not alone. I will not leave the people behind.
Then escape together with the people. Take Zhao Yun as well.
The exit is blocked. Why do they bother with such desperately insignificant effort?
I will buy us time. My lord, please take care.
My lord, is there no hope for us? want to fight? Then fight me! I won't be denied next time!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
That is nothing to be proud of.
Forgive me. If only I were strong. In battle, one's head is not for just filling a helmet. Retreat can be an acceptable strategy.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Excellent. Very disruptive.
Do you think you can stop me?
You won't proceed so easily. Attack. Now.
Total destruction is the only way.
I won't lose a second time.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
That is nothing to be proud of.
Stand and fight me! I won't be denied next time!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Excellent. Very disruptive.
It is not the end yet. Second unit. Now. I'm afraid I have to insist on your attention for a moment.
You run out of coin.
You have served your purpose. It is time for you to leave. Retreat now lays the groundwork for later glory.
I do as the fates require.
That is nothing to be proud of.
My lord, please go without me. I will delay the enemy to allow for your escape.
Zhuge Liang, you have sacrificed yourself for me. Forgive me.
Excellent. Very disruptive.
Everyone's so eager to make sure this new bay gets away. Which means we could have some real fun later if we were to catch him.
I'll eat those puny demons up! Let's go, honey!
Wait till I fry them up for you, dear.
Reinforcements! There is hope yet!
Come on, one-on-one.
Who wants me? You're simply inferior.
Total destruction is the only way.
Plans are in place. Time to execute. Some you win, some you lose.
You're simply inferior.
Destroy everything, Daji.
On my life, I will allow no one to harm Lord Liu Bei.
So what's so great about you, anyway?
Zhao Yun, forgive me.
If there ever was a time for one of Lord Zhuge Liang's miracles, it is now. Pointless trickery. Eliminate one scorning me, and it disappears.
I'll give you something to be scared of!
Plans are in place. Time to execute.
Get ready to taste my steel! I must make sure the sacrifices of my people were for the greater good.
There was never a chance of getting away from that.
Total destruction is the only way. These things aren't normal! Nobody provide me with a decent challenge! Discretion is the better part of valor. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Total destruction is the only way.
Some you win, some you lose.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
That is nothing to be proud of.
What will happen to this world?
I do as the fates require.
My lord, he has been captured?
So, what shall I do with the great Liu Bei? Tell me, what would you like me to do with him?
While Shu has suffered a grave defeat, they still have many brave officers remaining. They are far from finished. With their lord in custody, they will surely come to rescue him. This will provide great opportunities to neutralize them.
You're just buying time, trying anything you can to keep your lord alive, aren't you? But for a desperate plan, it actually sounds kind of fun. Let's do it. I'll keep Liu Bei alive, for now. And remember, you put one foot out of line, and you know what will happen.
Finally.
This battle will be one to remember.
Attack!
Having captured Chengdu, Daji took Liu Bei hostage and moved to secure the services of the one known as the Sleeping Dragon, Zhuge Liang. Seeking to prevent harm from coming to Liu Bei, Zhuge Liang agreed to serve Daji. From then on, the dragon would serve on the side of darkness. Meanwhile, having heard of Shu's fate, various factions around the land began to rise in opposition to Orochi. For they knew that as long as Orochi was free, mankind's very existence was threatened. Orochi's camp was busy making preparations for the impending counterattack from the humans. Amidst this frenzied atmosphere, Orochi simply smiled in eager anticipation of the coming battle.
Daji, looks like someone who doesn't value their own life is on the way to attack us.
Really? How wonderful. That saves us from having to go and get them. Let's make sure we have a fabulous reception waiting for them.
The time is upon us. First wave, go forward.
Oh, Nemesis. It seems you're on the move. In that case, I had better join you.
I don't want any mercy!
Who is good? Know your place. Right. Crush you all! Hold back!
You're simply inferior.
Come on! Don't hold back!
Second wave, advance. You may not be able to hold out. We're being pushed back!
Taste my steel! Finish them all! I don't want any mercy! Years of experience have gone into this.
I am Yukimura's son. Prepare yourself!
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
I must discard my pride if I want to survive.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
That is nothing to be proud of.
Outfought at every turn. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Come on! Don't hold back!
All cavalry units, charge!
Discretion is the better part of valor.
I do as the fates require.
That is nothing to be proud of.
Have no choice. Hold back!
I do as the fates require.
Come on! Don't hold back!
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
Finish them off!
Well then, this seems like a perfect chance to show them all just how good I am.
Impressive, Nemesis. I cannot but respond. Follow my lead. We ride to the enemy camp.
Stop them! We can't let them approach the main camp!
I will demonstrate my knowledge of the arcane arts.
My lord is on the move as well. Together with Lord Kingen, there is no battle they cannot win.
I shall teach you the basics of strategy.
Hit me with everything you've got! Discretion is the better part of valor.
You're simply inferior.
I have some catching up to do.
Some you win, some you lose.
You're simply inferior.
Act on impulse and destroy.
Go! Engineers, find us a way to the gate.
We must keep up with the pace! Help! Hit me with everything you've got!
Years of experience have gone into this.
Why do you waste your skills on the side of villainy?
You're simply inferior.
Come on! Don't hold back! Discretion is the better part of valor.
You're simply inferior.
Excellent! Way to tear up the battlefield!
Some you win, some you lose.
You're simply inferior.
Act on impulse and destroy.
Excellent! Excellent! Way to tear up the battlefield! Help! Help!
Thanks for coming. I'll make it up to you.
Get ready to taste my steel!
He's learning to play already. This sounds like it won't be much of a crowd.
Discretion is the better part of valor. Get ready to taste my steel!
Plans are in place. Time to execute.
You're simply inferior.
Come on! Don't hold back!
All is according to Heaven's decree.
You're simply inferior.
Act on impulse. Destroy.
Some you win, some you lose.
You're simply inferior.
Come on! Don't hold back! Come! Hit me with everything you got! Discretion is the better part of valor.
You're simply inferior.
I have some catching up to do. Discretion is the better part of valor.
You're simply inferior.
Act on impulse and destroy.
That masked clown is their general. Rip it off and show the world his ugly face. We must keep up with the pace. with everything you've got! I don't want any mercy! Discretion is the better part of valor.
I do as the fates require.
Excellent! Way to tear up the battlefield!
Side with evil, and you'll deal with me.
Will I now? That will be fun.
Do as the fates require.
I have some catching up to do.
I do as the fates require.
Well, that was disappointing. Frankly, I expected more. That was hardly enough to make Lord Orochi roll over in his sleep.
It is probable that the enemy has saved their main forces for later.
I suppose you'd better head out there and take care of them. It all sounds a little dull for my liking. Oh, and Zhuge Liang, if you find anyone interesting, do make sure to bring them back to me. I need a new plaything.
Understood. Now with your leave, I will begin preparations for battle.
So listen, what do you make of old Orochi?
He is perhaps a warrior without equal, but I don't like him muscling in on my territory.
Yeah, I see that. But for me, I don't know. The guy's got a tragic streak, a real death wish. I kinda respect that.
The Orochi army defeated the combined forces of the Takeda and Uesugi. Despite the pride both of them had in their strategic abilities, even their combined strength was no match for Orochi's might. Orochi's strategist, Daji, anticipated continued resistance from the humans and formed a mobile unit to meet them. She entrusted command of the unit to Zhuge Liang. The purpose of this was twofold. Not only was she testing Zhuge Liang's loyalty, but she hoped to instill a sense of despair amongst the humans by forcing them to fight each other. Left with no other choice, Zhuge Liang agreed to lead the unit and headed for Hefei, with his true feelings hidden deep within his heart.
This is Hefei, under Wu's vigil. They will protect their land vigorously. We must be on our guard.
You are truly devoted. To become such a monster just to protect your lord.
Have you finished your lecture? Then let us begin with no further delay.
Joe Yu, send out the welcome party.
Yes, sir. All armies proceed as ordered.
The Wu Army strategist is Zhou Yu. We mustn't get careless. First, eliminate all enemies to the north and the west.
Do you really think you stand a chance against me?
You're simply inferior.
You're truly a hero of our time. I think I need to go put my feet up for a bit. I have some catching up to do.
You must be looking for trouble. I'm a for me to learn.
I do as the fates require.
Total destruction is the only way.
I will demonstrate my knowledge of the arcane arts.
Who wants
You're truly a hero of our times!
Plans are in place. Time to execute.
Stand and fight me!
Outfought at every turn.
You're simply inferior.
Simply magnificent! I won't be denied next time!
You're simply inferior.
Total destruction is the only way.
The northeast appears to be just about in our control. Send a message to the reserve troops. Proceed according to plan. It's just about time to make use of Orochi's own forces.
Now's the time. Lord Xiang Liao, Gan Ning, if you would be so kind.
They used to talk about us, you know.
They'd say, Wei has Zhang Liao, but Wu has Gan Ning.
Huh? The bad news for you lot is...
You've had the unfortunate luck to run into the both of us!
Stand and fight me!
Just as I expected, you never disappoint. However, it would be naive of you to think I would allow things to continue like this. Destroy that bridge and impede the enemy's progress.
It's time to put theory into practice!
I won't be denied next time!
You're simply inferior.
Simply magnificent!
Total destruction is the only way.
I never thought you would side with us. What's the world come to?
I am only here on orders of my lord. Next time we meet, maybe at the end of each other's blades. Our target is the enemy camp. I will cut a path to it through the ranks of our enemy.
Impressive! Even these snake things get out of your way.
Hit me with everything you got!
Out of my way! God, Ning, coming through!
Not bad, Gan Ning. We should cross blades again sometime.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
You're simply inferior.
There is fire in your soul.
The only way. Get ready to taste my steel!
I shall show no mercy!
You hear the bell? You better answer the call!
Brace yourself!
I do not suffer fools gladly. I am Zhang Liao of Wei, demon of war. I will rip apart anyone that stand in my way. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Inferior.
I have some catching up to do. I won't be denied next time.
Nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Total destruction is the only way.
Escape is our only option.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
You're truly a hero of our
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Total destruction is the only way.
Stand and fight me!
I really screwed up this time.
You're truly a hero of our time!
Such strength. I must hurry and report this to my lord.
I won't be denied next time!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Your might is essential to the success of my strategies.
In battle, one's head is not for just filling a helmet. You want to fight? Then fight me! I shall show no mercy! Ah, just as I planned! I won't be denied next time!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
I have some catching up to do! I won't be denied next time!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Your might is essential to the success of my strategies.
Escape is our only option!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
You're truly a hero of our time!
It seems as though we won't need to destroy the bridge. Let's retreat!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Sun Ce has returned. We may have a chance now.
Open the gates! We too will join the fray! Retreat! I have some catching up to do.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent! It's about time I faced a worthy opponent!
Time to put theory into practice! I shall show no mercy! Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm working on your army.
Escape is our only option!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Total destruction is the only one!
They are using this road just as I predicted. Ambush forces, at the ready.
Our movements were anticipated. I knew I shouldn't have underestimated it.
There is still much for me to learn. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Your might is essential to the success of my strategy.
Where are the reinforcements? We can't win them all, I guess.
Nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Total destruction is the only
We must use this to our advantage.
I am no match for a legend like you! Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Your might is essential to the success of my strategies.
I won't be denied next time!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
You're truly a hero of our times! just can't match that!
Thanks to you, they might just get through this.
We shall speak of my blade in the afterlife.
Just as I planned! Just as I planned!
And I'll let you.
I refuse, for I have a wife, friends, and a country that I love.
I shall show no mercy!
You dare test the tiger's claws?
Thanks for coming. I'll make it up to you.
I do as the fates require.
Orochi has no interest in weaklings. People of Wu, surrender or death. Pick your fate.
You've sold your soul to that monster, have you?
That's enough. I surrender, but I request that you spare my men. If you need a hostage, take me.
No, my lord, you are the pride of Wu. If you were held hostage, Wu would be lost.
Remember, Shou-Yu, we may be without land, but the spirit of Wu will never break. The day will come when I will return. Until then, the tiger must hide his fangs away.
A wise decision. Then let us all adjourn to Orochi's camp.
Zhuge Liang captured He Fei and took Sun Jian and a number of other officers from Wu prisoner, leading to a decisive victory for Orochi's forces. Sun Ce and Sun Quan managed to escape capture, but they did not possess the strength to oppose Orochi. As a result, Wu had no choice but to be absorbed into Orochi's forces. First Shu, and now Wu had fallen before Orochi's might. However, even this was not enough to stop the humans, as they increased the intensity of their resistance. Upon hearing this news, Orochi was greatly amused. Perhaps there were still individuals out there who could provide him with a worthy challenge. Once again, the Orochi army set out, seeking glorious battle.
You're not sulking because you lost, are you, Sun Ce? I suppose it's only natural. After all, it was Zhuge Liang who beat you.
So what is it you want me to do?
I want you to use the anger you feel right now and take it out on the man they call Ieyasu. He's annoying me.
All forces advance.
I hate to do this, but it's for my father. Advance!
Hit me with everything you've got! Never fear! The One-Eyed Dragon is here to help the Tokugawa! I'll show Orochi what a difference my abilities make! That's right! Stand in my way if you want to be sliced in half!
Discretion is the better part of valor.
I do as the fates require.
All right! That's the way to do it!
I do as the fates require.
Simply magnificent!
The castle gates have been breached. Hold out, men! We must wait until the chance presents itself!
The enemy's pretty stubborn. Perhaps this will melt their resolve. We will begin preparations for a fire attack. Break down the castle gates!
Masamune's men have arrived. Perhaps we still have a chance.
Well, at least I don't feel so guilty now. Let's do this!
Plans are in place. Time to execute.
Idiots! You've fallen victim to my trap! Ambush forces! Surround and eliminate the enemy!
Out at every turn. I do as the fates require.
All right! That's the way to do it!
I will demonstrate my knowledge of the arcane arts.
An ambush! This is getting fun! Throw as many as you have at me! I'll take you all on! Now, set fire to the castle!
Fire! The man is bold, but reckless. And plans are in place to extinguish the flames.
Looks like the enemy's a step ahead. Whoever's in charge must be pretty smart.
Outfought at every turn. I do as the fates require.
That is nothing to be proud of.
The enemy also seems to have above-average skill. Time to rethink my strategy. Hey! We can't just sit around all day! Do you think you can stop me? My forces were defeated! But that's impossible! I won't stand for this! It's all or nothing! Bring up the reserve troops! Damn! I hate backing out!
You're simply inferior.
Total destruction is the only way.
Do you think you can stop me? Defeated? Again? How could we be losing like this?
Years of experience have poured into this.
I won't lose a second time!
You're simply inferior.
All right! That's the way to do it!
Face my blade of darkness.
More hidden forces. They've really gone to town on this one.
Some you win, some you lose.
You're simply inferior.
Act on impulse and destroy.
Hey! We can't just sit around all day!
Challenge me!
Get ready to taste my steel!
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap.
I shall teach you the basics of strategy.
Damn! I hate backing out!
I do as the fates require.
Total destruction is the only way.
Outfought at every turn. I do as the fates require.
Is nothing to be proud of.
Do you think you can stop me?
Come this far, have you? Very well. I shall give you the honor of death at my hand.
I won't lose a second time.
I do as the fates require.
All right, that's the way to do it.
I don't want any mercy!
Retreat!
We have no choice. Fall back!
I do as the fates require.
Total destruction is the only way.
Give it up. You'll never topple Orochi.
Orochi? Who is this monster who makes such great men worship him?
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
Finish them off!
I am far from beaten yet. I still have one card left to play.
Now is our chance. I will seize the enemy's main camp.
What? Now our main camp's under attack?
Hate me, and use that hate to sharpen your blade.
Who wants what?
What is this? Such an overwhelming darkness!
In place of my father, I
on impulse. Destroy.
A little more enjoyable.
It's hopeless. I can't win. We can't win. Why? Perhaps I am not the man to rule this realm.
Do you think you can stop me?
Hit me with everything you've got! Challenge me!
Damn! I hate backing out!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
All right! That's the way to do it!
Discretion is the better part of valor. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Total destruction is the only way.
My final plot has been thwarted. All that is left now is the pride of the men of Mikawa. For the burden that I bear, I must not lose.
Hey, I kinda like that! But you are gonna lose! Hey! We can't just sit around all day!
If only Tadakatsu knew, we may have been able to hold out. As it is, all we can do is fight until the bitter end.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
That is nothing to be proud of.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Choose, weakling. Servitude or death.
Disgrace though it is, I must be prepared to endure the unendurable.
I know what you mean. You have to protect your men as well.
Your surrender is accepted, Ieyasu. Now, you must serve Lord Orochi like the pathetic dog you are. Is that understood?
Of course, my lady, I will offer my body and soul in devotion to my Lord Orochi.
Our Lord has chosen surrender in order to save his people.
all.
I believe Orochi is the only one that is capable of total domination. I will lower my flag to him. Allow me to join you. Show me the power that has won you so many a victory.
Do remember to show our lord the respect he deserves. My lord, I believe he might make a valuable ally. What do you think?
While some revile me as a demon, others worship me as a god. These humans are not so simply understood.
Orochi crushed the Tokugawa army at Edo Castle like a massive tidal wave. The defeated commander, Ieyasu Tokugawa, swallowed his pride and agreed to serve Orochi. Like the officers of Wu before him, the Tokugawa were absorbed within the Orochi army. In contrast to Ieyasu, there was an officer who actually wished to be part of Orochi's army. This was the man known as the One-Eyed Dragon, Masamune Date. Masamune's demeanor and his high opinion of himself intrigued Orochi, who decided to allow Masamune to serve at his side. Man is a most interesting beast, Orochi thought to himself. No matter how much he dominated them, they refused to give up. This determination convinced Orochi to continue in his quest to find the best the mortal realm had to offer. Once again, Orochi set out in search of a challenge. Before him awaited a great hero who stood head and shoulders above his fellow men.
My lord, this was a most hasty deployment. I was under the impression that there was no one left to threaten us.
There is a man by the name of Cao Cao in Wei. Were you attempting to hide his presence from me?
My lord, surely you jest. I would never.
There is an army ahead. Tell me, Sun Quan, whose army is it?
That is the standard of Wei.
It is fated thus, the final bastion of hope. Come, hero of chaos. Show me wherefore you earned that name.
So, they've come for us. How we... All who stand in my way will be annihilated. Huh? I've never seen such weapons before.
Help!
Run! We don't stand a chance against that!
Silence! I will personally cut down any fleet.
My lord! Everyone, calm down!
One line! Retreat within the maze! I want a quick and orderly withdrawal!
I won't be denied next time!
The Wei troops have never experienced cannon fire before. We should take advantage of their panic. After them! Rout the enemy before they have a chance to rally themselves.
You're simply inferior.
I have some catching up to do.
Their weapons fire shells that explode after impacting with the ground. We could somehow cause them to explode before they are launched. It is worth a try. Engineers, begin preparations for a fire attack!
weapons ablaze with your fire arrows.
Ah! The powder's going to explode! Run!
Fire! Take cover in the garrison!
The heat is unbearable! We'll be burned alive! The flames have already reached here! Run while you can! It's spreading!
That worked out better than I could have hoped. We must not waste this chance. Assault troops, attack the enemy position!
Get ready to taste my steel!
Brace yourself!
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
No choice.
You're simply inferior.
Act on impulse and destroy.
Escape is our only option.
You're simply inferior.
Total destruction is the only way.
You're truly a hero of our time.
Fight me!
Your Trojan hunger is not so fragile that a fool like you can damage it.
You're dreaming if you think I'm gonna let you lay even one finger on Woman South.
I won't be denied next time.
You're simply inferior.
Act on impulse and destroy.
Challenge me!
Unbelievable strength!
I got it! Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
You are the prize,
You are simply less feeble than your
I misjudged this foe.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
I have some catching up to do.
Finish them off! You make an enemy of the men of Koei.
you're digging your own grave.
I think I can let you have this one.
You're simply inferior.
Act on impulse and destroy.
Come back and try again later.
You're simply inferior.
Total destruction is the only way. The fire has died down. We must resume the fight.
Challenge me!
In battle, one's head is not just filling a helmet. Stand and fight me! Retreat can be an acceptable strategy.
I do as the fates require.
That is nothing to be proud of.
I won't be denied next time.
I do as the fates require. Total destruction is the only way.
Our assault has failed. We will have to try something different.
This is strange. Cao Cao is nowhere to be seen. I don't like the looks of that maze. We're going to have to do something about it.
Who wants me?
Retreat! Challenge me!
The tides of battle have shifted.
Our cover may have been blown, but the real battle is just about to begin. All forces seem to be in position. All units, advance! Eliminate all enemy officers!
Who wants me?
You wanna fight? Then fight me! I have some catching up to do. I won't be denied next time.
You're inferior.
Act on impulse. Destroy.
More enjoyable.
I shall show no mercy!
Time to put theory into practice!
Goodbye.
I won't be denied next time!
You're simply inferior.
I have some catching up to do.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
Warp time and space all you like. My march to total conquest shall never deviate.
Ooh, very sly. Only makes me want to rub your face on
I shall show no mercy!
Hit me with everything you've got!
We have no choice.
You're simply inferior.
Total destruction is the only way.
I won't be denied next time!
You're simply inferior.
Act on impulse. Destroy.
Goodbye.
Rise of battle.
Goodbye. You're simply inferior.
My lord! My lord! Lord! My lord! Lord So-So!
The hero of chaos has failed. Humanity has none who can satisfy me after all.
Lord Orochi, I have a message from Ieyasu. He says the Oda army has set up camp at Mikatagahara. By the way, their leader, Nobunaga, has the temerity to refer to himself as the Demon King.
Demon King? Interesting. Daji, we must advance upon him at once.
Orochi was able to defeat the hero of chaos. He is every bit as powerful as I thought.
You really think so? If you ask me, he didn't seem all that thrilled to win.
Idiot! Show me a general who isn't pleased by victory, and I will show you a fool! Our next prey is Nobunaga. When we defeat the Demon King, you will surely see a smile on Orochi's face.
Even the defeat of the Wei army did not bring a smile to Orochi's face. Without even bothering to chase down the remaining Wei troops, Orochi turned his attention to searching for the next challenge. Just then, word came that the Demon King, Nobunaga Oda, had set up camp near Mikatagahara. The fact that a mere mortal dared to give himself such a lofty title was enough to pique Orochi's interest. He set out in order to see this man for himself.
So, tell me, what's this Nobunaga like?
He laughs at life, and the heavens love him for it.
Sounds like he's humanity's last hope. This should be a lot of fun. Let's smash him to pieces.
Let us see if the Demon King can live up to his reputation.
They're here! No need to trouble Lord Nobunaga! Orochi! Monsters? They're no match for us!
What's this? A welcome party? How delightful!
Challenge me! Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Impressive!
Monsters! Run for your lives!
These creatures! Can you win?
The enemy's front lines are falling back!
Oh, they've gone and shut themselves up in the castle. I know. If we take their supplies, they'll have to come out.
We knew you'd come. Everyone, charge!
Surely they know we're out here. What's going on?
Foul creatures of hell! It is you who will fear us!
Well, that's a fairly obvious attempt at distraction. Just what is it they have planned?
We have a confirmed sighting of signal fires in the enemy camp. Enemy movement is imminent.
So, they're planning a sneak attack. That gives me an idea. Listen up, everyone. Escort the sorcerers to the storehouses.
I will not allow you to take one more step forward.
Remember, slow and steady wins the race.
Do you think you can stop me?
Get ready to taste my steel!
Hate backing out!
And nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Good job! But there's still more work to be done.
And nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Discretion is the better part of valor.
And nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Good job! But there's still more work to be done.
I don't want any mercy!
Look out! Here I come!
Let's all help each other on the battlefield.
You are simply less
I want to stay alive!
Nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Impressive!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
That is nothing to be proud of.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Good job! But there's still more work to be done. I never imagined they would be so strong.
Less feeble.
For my wrath!
Retreat!
I sense a terrible presence. They have come this far already. Hurry and report to the start the signal fire.
In this way, it'll still be a while before they notice the smoke. Hurry and clean the storehouse before the game's up.
My lord, I will strive to live up to your expectations.
The time is right. We must go
They're moving just to hurry and crush those storehouses. You won't know who you are.
Do you think you can stop me?
Hit me with everything you've got! I don't want any mercy! I don't want any mercy!
I will cut down any who seek to harm Lord Nidal.
Who wants simply inferior.
The sorcery unit is bearing the brunt of the enemy attack! The sorcery unit is on the verge of collapse!
Hit me with everything you've got!
Nothing right?
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Impressive!
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
This is not the end, but the beginning.
I allow Daji to fight simply for her own amusement. It matters not if she succeeds.
Get ready to taste my steel!
Enjoy my little party of death.
Come! Hit me with everything you've got!
Bring it on!
Get ready to taste my steel!
I humbly request you to stand and fight!
I don't want any mercy!
Do you think you can stop me? Bring it on!
Kill me now, or you will live to regret your profligacy.
My Lord Nobunaga, I will become
I hate backing out!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Good job, but there's still more work to be done.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Who wants me? How adorable! Mind do you?
I am not complacent. These sufferings for your enjoyment.
Such a pretty little Give it to me, loud.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't. You see, it belongs to my husband, and I don't think he'd approve.
Pull back!
You're simply inferior.
Splendid! I shall endeavor to accomplish the same.
Some more enjoyable.
Challenge me! I fear no man!
I hate that!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
It's not
Impressive! I want to stay alive and retreat.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Good job! There's still more work to be done.
Hold back! Can nobody provide me with a challenge?
That is nothing to be proud of.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Impressive!
I won't lose a second.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Lord Nobunaga, stay safe.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Good job! There's still more work to be done.
I feel totally spent. You don't mind if I lie down for a while, do you?
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
That is nothing to be proud of.
Heaven's will is that I survive, as indeed seems to be the will of the Serpent King.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Nobunaga. I shall remember the name.
It's a bit sad, isn't it? It looks like there's no one left who can stand up to you, my lord.
Do you not feel it, Daji?
It's cold. It's not them, is it? It can't be.
They think they can take me back. They are wrong.
The time for us to meet has come at last, Orochi. You have the power to create this world. For that, you have my respect. Yet, by the time we realized what you'd done and sought after you, you had already passed away. Your fate was already decided long ago, Orochi. You must return with us, back to the Mystic Realm to face your punishment.
As usual, you speak as if you were on stage, child.
And yet, I do see some truth in what the boy says. Let's finish this.
All had fallen before him. Having defeated the Oda army, a smile finally found its way to Orochi's lips. Having laid waste to everybody that stood in his way, Orochi had left a path of destruction in his wake. However, he was certain that man would try for one last desperate attack. When forced into a corner, man could prove to be a most fearsome beast. Perhaps that would provide the challenge that Orochi had sought for so long. Perhaps he would finally find satisfaction. However, a group of uninvited guests decided to join the battle for themselves. Undeterred, the Serpent King welcomed all that were foolish enough to oppose him in this final battle.
The enemy features 3 who have the air of the gods of ancient times.
Can it be so?
They are the mystics, the arrogant fools who tried to keep Lord Orochi trapped in their world. It looks like they're a little upset about the brilliant plan I hatched to set him free.
I come in search of the mightiest humanity has to offer. I have no use for immortals. I have spent an eternity in this skin. Now they shall pay for the wrongs I have been done.
Challenge me!
Pious, condescending fools. They shall feel the true wrath of the Serpent King.
That's right. No one gets in the way of my lord. They won't soon forget how ruthless his fangs
Years of experience have gone into this.
You will flee from justice. Look at me and despair.
You foul shadows of evil! Repent now, or face heaven's wrath!
Very dramatic, I'm sure. All right then, boy. Now is your chance to take charge.
What are these?
Stop panicking, you imbeciles. Take down the sorcerer.
Watch closely. You may find this amusing.
Ah! Now there's more of him!
Outfought at every turn.
I do as the fates require.
Who wants me?
Impressive!
Punishment for the infidels! Miracles for the faithful!
You are seldom less feeble than your enemy.
Plans are in place. Time to execute. Years of experience have gone into
Fools! You will be judged! Your evil deeds will not go unpunished!
You're simply inferior.
Act on impulse and destroy.
Outfought at every turn.
You're simply inferior.
Challenge me!
No! This isn't good!
I will demonstrate my knowledge of the arcane arts.
Impressive!
How you treat me. Karma has a way of Here we go.
I can't do that!
This old man's frail body has felt the mighty power of the steam. I know now what must be done.
Child, are you sure you can handle this?
Of course! That was merely the first of many tricks I have up my sleeve. Now let us see if we cannot cause some confusion.
Where are you going? Hey, stop! I'm your ally!
All come down. It's simply a matter of finding who's behind this foolishness.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
That is to make you proud.
Years of experience have gone into this. Let's not fall behind. Plans are in place. Time to execute.
She has thwarted my plan? Daji has learned much, it seems. Then perhaps it is time to show my true power.
Outfought at every turn. And nobody provide me with a decent challenge? We must not fall behind.
You look bored, Orochi. Perhaps this will entertain you.
That's it. It's time for the big guns.
Childish games. Do you think I will blanch at a vision of myself?
Did you see that? We'll be turned to stone too!
Kill them all.
thought at every turn.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
That is something to be proud of. Orochi.
Feeling ready for a serious scrap. I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap. I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap.
I need assistance. No one can hold my wrath.
I won't lose a second time.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
Damn, I hate backing out.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
That is nothing to be proud of.
Damn, I hate backing out.
If you have finished playing games, then come and face me.
Very well. I should have known you would show no interest. It is time then to administer your punishment.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? We must not fall behind.
words. You shall not even touch me.
Come, my servants, arise from your slumber.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
No! This isn't good!
Orochi has broken the laws of our realm, and for that, his punishment will be great. All those who help him will share in his fate. Doubtless, Daichi, you cannot stand against us.
Can't you do anything without a running commentary?
I must praise you for standing so firm against me. Your victory will last merely a moment. Heaven's wrath will not be stayed here. Fate has spoken. You cannot escape your doom.
I do as the fates require.
Who wants
That is nothing to be proud of.
It is my sacred duty to eliminate all who support Orochi. Come, resist if you must.
You think you're trying a little too hard? After all,
I know you'll escape the first chance you get, and I can't let that happen. I can't remember the last time I was made to work so hard.
How about this?
Badly underestimated you. You win this one, but I will not surrender.
who wants me?
I do as the fates require.
Impressive!
How long will you continue this useless resistance? Do you think you can survive our immortal wrath? What can such as you do? Learn your place.
I can do anything. With Lord Orochi, I can rule this world. Which is why I can't let anyone get in my way.
To find myself struggling in battle, this is ridiculous. It appears I miscalculated his strength, but it shall not happen again. Remember that.
You're simply inferior.
I shall not be captured again. Mortal, immortal, none can match me.
You seem in fine spirits today, Orochi.
Of course, Cao Cao is finally dead, and the brave warriors of Shu are all his loyal slaves. And with Wu and the Tokugawa under our thumbs as well, this world belongs to Lord Orochi.
So tell me, you gonna keep on looking for someone strong enough to end you?
Huh. Humanity will not surrender so easily. Perhaps the warrior strong enough to overcome me is closer than he knows.
Orochi!